Hello, everyone. This is our first time in the book category. So, we have probably about 200 to 300 different books. We're going to start off with this little, notebook thing. It says, "To my husband, thank you, blah, blah, blah." And it's just I don't know, it's like a little notepad thing. It's leather. We're going to start off with that thing because it's sitting here on the table. I actually need you to check to see which one's which for me. I didn't put the weights on it. I need you to fix that. This is the one I need, but will you change it so I know for future? All right, this is running $2. Maybe even more than 200 books. And then basically what we're going to do is at the end of the show, we're going to do some flat rates for $3. Flat rate books, full books.
What was the weight on that?
Like 8 ounces. I meant the ones that are already in there. I don't know which one's a pound and which one's 15 ounces. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, here is a cast iron cooking book. It's running $2. I don't know what year or anything it is. Teach you how to cook in cast iron. I don't even know how to tell. 2011 on that one. Y'all guide me because I really don't know what I'm doing with these books. So if there's something you guys want to know, then tell me. It says Good Housekeeping, Favorite Recipes, Grill It. 2005. I know, because I'm on heavier books now, babe. All right, this one is 2000. What did I just say? He said something to me and I done forgot. 2005 on that one. I know there's some gooseberry books in here because I seen them. I know that's a fire stuff right now. Everybody loves them. Okay, go ahead. Here's a Nestle book. A sticker on the front of it from Thirsty Store. Person bought it from. I'm trying to get it off so you can see the whole book. Nestle's Toll House. I can't get it all off of there. All right, here's this one. What year is this one? 2004 on that one too. Are we not into cookbooks? Do we want something different? Tell me, because I mean, really, this box has a little of everything in it. It's just pulling out coincidentally cookbooks. Hey, Cheap, where the hell have you been? Pardon my French to all the people that don't want me to cuss, but I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. I missed you. Nestle Toll House. This one's like a little kid's book, really super thick. 2005 on that one. Coloring books? Yeah, we can do some coloring books. They're right here, baby. First round. Coloring books. Look, let me show you guys. So this is all books. That whole cart is all books. That's all like coloring books and magazines. Books, 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 books. Holy bajoli books. There's so many books. We got 2 lockers and just got a buttload of books. So I was like, screw it. We're going to do a book show. I don't think these are having anything to do with a book, but they're cute though. I think they're placemats. What do you think they are? Yeah. So we're going to do the coloring books like 2 for 2. Yeah, so many books. Hardback books. We have those too. I mean, the real old ones are on this cart right here. The super duper really like old vintage hardback books are on that cart. Okay, we have some of those. I just don't know what tote they're in, okay? But there is some very old coloring books. So let's see what kind of coloring books are in this. Those really old ones we found the other day, that's what they want. All right, we're going to run a couple of these. These are all newer. These are all newer ones. And of course, our furry friend is out here. Who knows who our furry friend is? Alright, we're just going to run some of these because they're here and I just want to show them. So here's 2 Garfield ones. You gotta touch it, you gotta run it. This is Planet Earth coloring books. These are kind of cool.
Used or clean?
What do you mean by that?
They're asking if have they been used?
I mean, some of them, gently, most of them have been gently colored in, but not anything saying like they aren't like, they're talking about these particular ones right here. These don't look like they've ever been colored in. I don't see one page in that one at all. Or this one. Neither one of those have been used. This Christmas one has, I see a page, and it is from, I don't know how to do the numeric numbers. Do you guys know how to tell the numeric numbers? Do you know what I'm talking about right there? What that mean? That's the year.
MCMXC.
It says printed in Canada. Retro Blog got these. Do you guys know how to tell? I know this is an older book. I can tell by the way it looks. But I don't know how to tell what year it is. See it right there? We do have some Donald Duck comic books. We'll get there. You'll have to hang out with us, though, because we don't know what tote they're in. So, there's that one. This is the same brand, so we'll do that one. Let's see. There was only one page in that one that was colored. And this one has no pages colored in it. It's the same brand, but this one says Dollar General, and this one just says $1.25. I'm guessing coloring books are kind of like comic books. The price kind of tells you the year a little bit, maybe. All right, those 2 are running 2 for 2 on those. You got Christmas, which is super thick one. Let me see, right there's the page that's colored. Where'd it go? I lost it. All right, no Christmas. Does anybody want this one or this one? And we'll throw this Golden Book one in with it. So they're both kind of smaller ones. Get all 3 of those. You get the something or whatever this is. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look used. Oh, look at that mushroom. That was cute. This has 2005 on it. This one has, I see 1 page on that one colored. And Under the Sea, no pages colored. Retro, I think, got that. Oh, these are cute. Look at Bambi. Golden Book one. There's that one. This one's cute little Easter one. My girls just don't like to color. I don't see any pages in that one colored. I don't know who that is. Who is that? That reminds me of something, Larry. Warner Brothers. Who was he?
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. Oh, look, he's got like the little tear out thingies where you glue them down. Do you remember doing those coloring books as a kid? You had to find it.
Yep.
I don't know who this is. Do you know who that is?
HR, no. That's
The World of Sid and Marty Gruff.
some good graphics on it.
It does have good graphics. All right, there's those 4. Getting 4 for 1 on that one. They're not very thick coloring books. They are a little bent from being in the storage locker, but put something heavy on them and they'll probably be flat by the time you get them. Yeah, they don't lay them in there flat because they're dumb give me gums.
Small Town Early Show.
Yeah. This is like not normal for us. I think this is the earliest we've ever done a show. I'm just thumbing through these to make sure that they are not like super used. All right, we'll do those 3 because this one's kind of thick. This one's really bent. Should we sell it or not sell it? It's not used, it's just bent. No love for those. This one is whatever Marigold Press. It's got like it's good and kind of bent, but again, it's not even used though. That's a modern one. Coloring and activity book. That one doesn't look very good quality. Little Mermaid Golden Book Edition. Never been used. And then here's a Flintstone one. Mad Movie Mix. And I see 1 page in there, maybe 2. 2 pages colored. 2 pages colored in that one. This is probably the coolest one, the Flintstone one. Takes me back. And then the Golden Books, and I've never heard of that brand. Never, ever. I think I need more coffee, Larry. Alright, this is Honey Bear Books. It's a Christmas one. It looks like it's got some staining right there on the page, but and some up there. So we're going to ixnay that one. That one's in really bad shape. Unless someone really wants it. Here's a Precious Moments one. I think it's the first one that you designed by color. That's not colored. Is that colored or is that the way it comes? I don't know. I don't see 1998 on that one. There's another Easter one. Never been used. There's Georgie boy. I hear him rattling. Hey, Georgie boy, what you doing? Ooh, here's a Disney one, Larry. Walt Disney Productions, 1983. We're going to run that one by itself because it's so old. No love for those. Here's this one. 1983 Disney. 99 cents. 1983. And I don't think I see any pages in there colored. Oh, there's one. Whoever that is. Oh my god, this is such throwback. Look at this. Look at those. Emily, thank you. This one says, We Love Halloween Coloring Book. Do that one and this Looney Tunes Jumbo Warner Brother one. Let's see, 1 page. 1 page colored in that one. Yes, it is a classic, and it's got all the older Disney stuff in it, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, kind of like vintage things. I think Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is actually 90s, but you got the point. The things that Disney is removing from Disney. The things you don't see anymore. Right, what do we got in here? These ones are not really old. This is really big. I don't know if I want to ship them. I think we should, though. Alright. These are like jumbo ones. This one's actually still sealed, but it looks like it's been gently used. Do you guys want me to open it, or should I leave that on there?
Yeah.
Leave it. Okay. I mean, it looks like maybe the reason they did it is because it has those die cut things and they wanted them to stay with it, so they did that to it to keep them together. It says 1997. Has like those punch out things and they wanted to keep it all together.
Sylvester and Tweety.
Yep, Sylvester and Tweety. And then these we'll do all together because they're giant ones too. Holy moly. The classic Christmas tree. There's two of the same. Should we do the two the same, not together? This one's damaged. I'll show them and see what they say. All right, look, you guys.
Still the damage one for free.
So I'm going to give you this one, but it's got a rippy rip on it. But the graphics on the inside of this thing is amazing. You thought it was original? Do you not want that book? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, they're talking about the plastic.
Oh, no, unfortunately. I think someone else wrapped it. The graphics inside this baby's the same, but you have another one that's identical to it. Actually, no, these two are the identical ones. My bad. So you got two the same. So you got a Halloween, 2 Christmas, and another Christmas. You're going to get all 4 of those. There you go. Getting all 4 of those vintage ones. This one has a little bit of damage to the front cover, but for the most part, they're not like all colored or anything like that. This one.
Thank you, Sunkiss.
Thank you, babes. I have no clue. Red Farm Studios. Have you guys ever heard of Red Farm Studios coloring books? They open like this. They're ginormous. Y'all ever heard of those before? These are like ones you color and frame. Oh, look at the little ducks on that one. And then this one is like sea life or something, marine life. That one has a colored page on it. I'm not going to run these unless someone wants them because they're very large and they're going to take a big box. So unless someone says they want those, I don't want to run those. Because they're as long as this coat. Alright, we're going to thumb through these. You can tell me if you want me to run any of them. So if you see one of these you want me to run, tell me.
Slow down.
This one's all scribbled on. I'm not selling that one. This one looks cool.
That looks old.
1981 Learning Works.
That looks
like things teachers used to give out.
Yeah.
Hooray, you did it all by yourself. I think we'll keep those for that one for the girls for homeschool. Oh, Brother Bear, that's newish. Golden Books. You want me to run Brother Bear?
that was a good movie.
Well, it is a really good movie. We watch it with our twins. Mickey, the baby. Here we go. We'll run this one. I'm going to get you a second one, though, because I'm going to do them. Get you a second one you want. Ooh, that one looks interesting.
Birds.
Yeah, it tells you about the animals. Christmas. Robots. Looks like a Scholastic News, doesn't it? Like a fun time. Pinocchio! Oh my god, I bet this one's old. Just gives me old vibes. No, it's 2004, made to look old. Ah, Tricky Tricky. This says Kmart on it, so I know that's old. 1992. There's several pages in that one colored. That one was very loved. Here, we'll get rid of that one. Hey, Big, how are ya? Christmas. Another Christmas. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Doodle said she's still in self-inflicted whatnot jail. There's Garfield. This is the die cut one again, where you glue it down. Easter's coming, Larry, but they don't really care for Garfield, so should we not keep it for the girls to do for Easter? Yeah.
Put those two together.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. All right, here, all of these can go back into that coat. I think they all came out of that coat. All right, we'll do these two together. In a storage locker, man. We found like, holy moly, so many. You better get out of whatnot jail, because we ain't even got to the Lisa Frank ones yet. You ain't even got to the Lisa Frank, and I've seen multiple. Multiple. And she was a gemmin, like, glitterified style, like not really glitter, because she used like something else on her outside of her books, but y'all know what I mean. Shimmer, shimmer. Oh no. Here, first one, this one. This person really liked coloring books. I couldn't believe how many coloring books there was.
Oh, she says she's out of jail now.
She will be sometime today. She don't know what time. All right, here's, I don't know that brand. Do you guys know that? Lindall's.
Princess and the Pea.
Princess and the Pea. Here's a golden book. I think this is the one, like, it's non-toxic where you get it, like, wet or something. And it appears. The color appears. Do you guys remember those when they first came out with those? You should hit that one. Clowning around. Where's Deb? Here's a whole clowning around coloring book. Very take you back. There's those three together. This one's quite thick. She's a thick girl. Thickety thick.
Like them thick.
That'd be keep you easy tear out pages too. We even have like puzzle books.
Thank you.
They have like 2 totes of books that are just
those,
like crossword puzzles and
yeah, but those they're like ones that have like characters put on the front of them.
yeah, they're
like,
all themed.
Like Disney and
Garfield.
Bart Simpson.
I seen Snoopy. This one's a big one, and Holly weighs a whole lot, so we're gonna let her be by herself. Is it gonna work? It's so bright I can't see it. Yeah. Giant book of puzzles, it says. Doesn't look like it's ever been done. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a few more. So maybe four or 5 pages total. There's that one. Look, it's the vintage Rudolph. What?
He says so it's a no coin or currency book?
No. So far, no. Who knows, though? There's a whole lot. Someone asked it for coloring books, so we went straight to the coloring books. I don't see a year on this, but it's definitely giving me vintage vibes. This one has like 3 or 4 pages in it that's been colored. We'll do Rudolph. We'll do Kmart, Tasmanian Devil, and a Precious Moments one. See a page in the Precious Moments. There's that one. More Christmas. Wild Thornberry. That's like 90s. Looney Tunes. Marigold Press. 1994. We'll do those 2 together. Wild Thornberries and the Looney Tunes. Right. Wild Thornberries was hilarious back in the Sunday morning shows when we only got cartoons on Sunday mornings. We got lots of cookbooks that I ran first a show.
This one's pretty cool. So United States postage coloring book.
United States postage coloring book? That's interesting. United States postage coloring book. I don't see a year on it though. 1994. I will do that one. And here's a Bob Evans coloring book that's never been used.
You don't give those out no more.
Nope. 1987 Bob Evans. So 90s and 80s. Dalmatian.
Now you get a little piece of paper.
Yeah, you get a little 2 crowns and a little piece of paper.
Yeah, that's all the kids get nowadays.
And the crowns are like crappy. They don't even have hardly any color in them.
Thank you, Emily.
All right, we're going to do the strawberry shortcake, which looks like maybe 1 page. We got 3 little pigs. Looks like the crossword puzzle thingy, and that one's been done. We got a fish. Do those 3 together. This light that's above me is literally a heat lamp. I feel like I'm getting a sunburn on the back of my neck.
That 3 little pigs one looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a dollar store one, but it looks older. But, I mean, I remember every time I got sick when I was a kid, my dad bought me coloring books. Here's Garfield! People like Garfield. I didn't see any pages in that one colored. Oh, here's a Valentine's Day one, Larry. That one's cute. Alright, those 2 are running. Berenstain Bears. That's a throwback. Frightful Coloring. That's Halloween. That very much gave me Lisa Frank for a millisecond, and it was not. Does anybody want this one? Let's do those 2 together. Does anybody want to see the Valentine's Day one? Did I just do it?
You put the Valentine's
Yeah.
ones aside for me.
Yeah, I only see one. I only see one so far. I'm going to show these next ones. Tell me if anybody wants them. There's this one. That one. These are kind of ginormous, so I have to raise the weight on these. Look at her outfit. Look at that doll. If anybody wants those, give me a shout. Hey, hey. I'm going to start transferring back in here so we can close them.
Make another pile.
What's that?
I'll price for you.
Huh?
Nothing.
I misunderstood. What about coins?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe some instructions for something? I don't think anybody's going to want that one. There's that one. I don't know who makes this one, but I don't see a year on it. But there's not a whole lot of pages colored in it. It's kind of empty. Here's another United States Postal one. Did we sell the first one? Here's that one. Those 3 are running. Amazing Roller Coasters. $2002. Anybody fancy any of these? Little golden book Santa is cute. Is the lighting good, you guys, or is it too much? Because we can turn one of them off. I feel like I'm getting shadows, but y'all let me know. Okay. Could just be my phone dimming itself. This one's really cute. Giant Paint by Color Water one again.
Snow White 7 Dwarfs.
I'm going to run those two together. I said all good. Here's a Peanuts one. Definitely going to run those. No, we're in the garage outside.
Winnie the Pooh.
It's like 1 page colored in that. And rescues. Alright, so nobody said anything on these, but I am going to run those. Alright, we're going to do this one and this one together. It's actually not that bad out here. I thought it was going to be cold, but I'm actually hot. But I'm also standing underneath this heat lamp. Larry's trying to bake me like I'm a chicken. All right, we got whatever that one is. Trace and rub. What? No, maybe that's just what it's called. Look at the little spoon. To be honest with you, I don't know what books we have.
I'm sure there might be some.
I mean,
And
there's probably over 200 books in here, and I genuinely do not know what's in here. There's probably more than that. 200 plus books, and I don't know what is what. We honestly haven't went through all of them. Sticklers. Let me give you a glance. So this is all books right there. That whole cart.
That's a U-boat cart.
It's a U-boat cart, and it's huge. That's all books. Books, books, books. Books, books, books. And I think there's even more.
Coloring books, word cross.
Big,
books.
are you here? Look. Video game stuff that we're kind of putting into a tote to pull into the house as we find it. See all those video games over there? And a random strainer. And there's even comic books. There's a tote full of comic books somewhere. So, yeah. Just keeps going. Just keeps swimming. Oh, that one must be closed. Okay, what's this one? There's the comic books. Let's do those because somebody asked for some of those. Larry's gotta move it on down. What'd you do with the other one like this? Oh, it's underneath the table. What'd you do with it? I did this with it. These two need to come off and go there so I can open this one up. Who's ready for some comic books? Look, didn't they ask for Donald Duck one just a minute ago? Someone said, yay! Alright, so they are not in pristine condition or anything, but should we do these two together or a single, Larry? You're the comic book expert.
Yeah, this is a good one. Uncle Scrooge.
These are both Donald Duck, though, so answer the question.
Do them together.
Do them together?
I would do 3.
There is more coloring books. I just don't know. There might be more coloring books in the bin we're getting in.
There's wrestling magazines. There's all kinds of stuff.
Look at that one. That one's old. So I don't know. They're just all mixed together, so we don't know really what's in here. There's an old Charlie Brown. We just have to go through it. We haven't went through it, so we don't know really what's in it.
The models.
Model things. We're not doing that. So just hang out. There's more coming. We're going to do these. All right. There you go. There's those two. Donald Duck.
Thanks, I'm hanging out.
Why? Because of the wrestling ones, I guess.
I don't know.
All right. Emily got these. I'll write a sticker since you're doing that. Well, maybe because I'm going to put them up there.
You got that.
Emily.
Right here. I have a stack. Just one stack.
All right. Next. We already did these. While Larry's pulling that out for me, does anybody want any of these? Oh, look, here's some coloring books in this thing. Those are modern though. Does anybody? Oh, I'm glad. Look, he's got more. He's pulling more for me. Does anybody want any of these though? Okay, woman in the window. Okay. Can't even tell what's on the side. It's like that coloring book thing. As you can see, we haven't went through this stuff. You're looking at it as we're looking at it. I haven't opened any of this stuff up. Random pens in there. Alright, no one else is claiming anything, so this probably moved off the table. What's that one? A highlights puzzle. Jokes book. Okay. That is funny. Look. Now we gotta read one. We gotta read one since it's a jokes book. So the farmer was... No, we're not too long. Maybe it has to go in order. George, what are you doing? Look at this cat. What are you over there doing? Georgie boy. Sunkist said she wanted this book, Mom. She just requested it. Here's the jokes book. Does Sunkist have a pile over there, babe? Here's a bigger book. We'll do these together. Are you going to put a sticker on the bigger stuff?
I don't want to put it in there because it's not flat, super flat like the other ones.
Here, she just got these as well. All right, here's a wrestling one. Let me lower the weight back down. Do you want me to bundle these wrestling ones together? They got these like plastic thingies around over them. Okay, well,
I'll just let you know.
you're not telling me. I don't know who this is.
There's Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Bam Bam.
Rock and Roll Express. Bam Bam Bigelow. There's the
War Weirdos.
Road Warriors. That's the people I used to watch when I was younger with my dad.
There's those two.
There's a lot of vintage. There's some vintage wrestling ones in here for sure. I've seen some.
Casper, the friendliest ghost there ever was. All right, there's those two. Emily got these.
There's some more coloring books.
More
Trying to-
coloring book.
trying
Ooh,
to
this
group them
one,
together.
that looks really old. Okay. All of these together? All four of these?
No,
Oh, okay. 2 and 2.
I'll just give you.
Casper.
I'm stacking them up.
And then Richie Rich. There you go. There's those two. Nobody likes Casper. My feelings are hurt. That's like my childhood. You actually, since these comic books are lower, you might want to lower the weight because these are very light. I'm running them at 12 to 15 ounces because I didn't make any lower weights. Yeah, they're only 3
We have
ounces.
to create it. 4 to 7.
Why can't you create it for me?
As long as you don't, it depends on how many you run.
I'm just going to do 2 at a time. All right. We're going to do these bigger ones for a minute while Larry makes us lower weight because I feel like that's very fair to you guys. Wild Bill. I don't know how to tell the year on these older ones. I don't see a publishing page. Does anybody know how old? Yeah, I'm going to run those in a second. Oh my God. Inspector Gadget. 1985. I don't see any pages colored in it. I think these people just literally collected coloring books. There's those two.
All right, so I get 104 to 7 ounces.
stickers, and I think it's supposed to be money, but this is Murney. I might be wrong. All right, so we got Disney and Greengram Farms. Both fairly old, 59 cents and 49 cents. Doesn't look like only that first page is colored on that one. Well, I'm glad nobody bid on that one because this one's been written in a lot. So this one's trash because it's been really written in. Oh, that's their last name. Okay. I thought you were trying to spell money, though. You probably get that a lot, don't you? Charlie Brown. This one's a thicky thick, so let's see how much you weigh. I can bundle you with another one. Because people are so creative with their whatnot names, so I don't know what this one is. It's like a storybook comic, riddles and jokes. That's what it is. Here, we'll give this one to Mom. She wanted that other jokes books, riddles and jokes. We'll say that one for Mom. We'll do this Christmas one. This is like a music one. Christmas carols, and we got that one. Those two. Christmas Carol one and Charlie Brown Christmas. This one says 49 cents, so this is probably much older one. But it's got the Roman numerals, and I don't know how to tell what they are. That part of school I don't remember. I got, they won these stickers. I think it says sticklers. I can't see the reflection on my, see how it glared off my phone? I can't hardly see what it says. See how, like, the glare?
Stickers and more.
I know, but I thought at first it said money. I have to get real close, though, because of the glare. All right, we got Richie and another Richie. Richie Richers. Maybe we need to tag Young and see if he's awake, because he might buy some of these comic books. Halo. Halo. We need some comic book people in here. $2? Emily's getting the steals deals today on ones that look really good.
Yeah, I usually don't even sell comics.
Then why are you running them if you want to keep them?
I said I usually keep them.
We got Richie again and Caspa. Yeah, these are classics. These are older ones too. $1. How old does that make it, Larry, if it's only $1?
90s.
90s. They be antiquing it soon.
They're not out here.
The coins are not out here.
Well, this safe could have some.
Yeah, we can't get this safe open.
We're gonna get this safe open.
Let me see it. Show them. See how why we don't want to cut it up? It looks really good. It's really clean. But the mechanism on the inside of it's busted from having moisture in it. Yep. Hers from Disney ones.
We'll get it open.
Scrooge and Pluto and Mickey. No, it's a key, like, no key. It doesn't have a key. It just has, like, a push button, like, thing. Electronic push button. So, we went to go put a new battery in it, because it could still have the factory code, and the little wire is broken.
Where it connects to the battery.
Where it connects to the battery thing. So, we don't know. We're thinking about having someone come out and look at it. We haven't quite decided yet. We got Casper. I feel like the two Richies should be together and two Caspers should be together. All right, we're going to do two Caspers. Then we got two wrestling ones again. They don't like Casper, Larry. No Caspery love. All right, and then there's these two wrestling ones. Don't ask me who they are. I don't know. There you go.
There's some more comics.
They don't like Casper, so I'm not running any Casper.
You never know. Depends on
no one's bid on them.
It depends on the year and it depends on the number of the.
Okay, here you go. Emily got it. That one I can see because where her name's written. Make it out. All right, Porky the Pig and Casper. Porky the Pig and Casper. Ooh, there's a hawk. What's SME mean? You're gonna tell me?
They use that term at work. Subject matter expert.
We got Casper and Hawk.
When I do audit tours with all the clients and auditors, they always say, "Call Larry."
Larry knows how to fix everything. Pick up everybody's broken pieces. You're lucky he's letting you have the comic books. He was kind of mad at me when I put comic books in the title. Weren't you? Weren't you? We got Hawk again and Looney Tunes. Hawk and Looney Tunes. This is a teenage witch, Sabrina.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was one of my shows in the day. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh, the Pink Panther! Nobody loved those two. I don't know if I want to let you have either one of these. Should I keep them? I mean, this was my show back in the day. And this one. Dun, 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 dun. All right, fine, you can have it, dang it. There they are, they're running. I don't collect comic books, so, but it is a nice throwback. Look, nobody likes them. The ones I like, nobody likes. I just suck. I just had a lame childhood. Ooh, these are really clean. These are super, super duper clean. Like, barely any folding or anything. These don't look like they ever were looked at. Those two are running. Walt Disney. Donald Duck once again. Donald Duck. What's this one? Mickey Mouse. They don't like your Disney ones. You should probably put these back in the sleeves to keep them clean because they're real clean.
They're not the correct sleeves.
Donald Ducks and Walt Disney. Donald Duck. All right, let's switch gears. Something different other than comic books. Is there anything else in there?
I'm getting there.
Okay. Ooh, I see more coloring books, I think I see more coloring books. We'll have to just do a comic book show. There's coloring books? Dennis the Menace? Oh my gosh. I gotta save that one for Deb. I gotta make sure Deb's here because she absolutely loves Dennis the Menace.
Here's
Sunkiss, will you tag Deb for me? They're not?
They're comics.
Oh.
Look, number 1 and number 2.
Look, these look like coloring books, but they're really thick comic books, you guys. Has anyone ever seen those before? And it says number 1 and number 2 on it. So number 1 and this is number 2. Here they are. They're running. I don't know, but it is issue number 1, 1988, and issue number 2 of 1989 for $2. Freaking steal! I'm good about coloring books. I'll leave you one. I'm just excited, okay? Ooh, look, there's some money. Look, there's some money. Big, I found some money. Retro. Is it retro? Retro art blog, just like this. Look, you always find money in storage lockers and pill bottles. Like, without a doubt. It's in a pill bottle. Isn't it, Larry? 2020. It's not very old. It's not very old money. Then we got all the coloring books. There's got to be some shades of people. All right, 2 coloring books. We got Circus Clowns with 1 page so far colored that I've seen it, and then we got Dot to Dot Book Snoopy. This looks like they've been dot to dotted together, but they've never been colored. Maybe a couple pages colored. Okay, you're gonna get both of them though.
Damn, Lassie.
Lassie, aww.
Looks like,
Holly's Rodeo too. These 2 are running. This one is about 70% to 80% complete with the dot to dots.
oh, here's a Smurf one. They cut the page, damn it.
I have them.
Those are all coloring books.
Someone still might want it. Does anybody want this one? Someone did cut the thing off of it. Happy House, but the pages on the inside of it look like they're not all complete. They must have cut that out to frame it or something. You could do that with the rest of them. Does anybody want that one? Let me know if you want the Smurf one, because it is very old. All right. This one's quite big. Old Western coloring book. Maybe I just need to bring this closer to me so I can freaking see it better. All right, this one's quite heavy because it's a thicky thick thing. Whitman's, which I know is an older coloring book, 29 cents. Let's see how colored it is. Looks like there's a few pages in it colored, but there's still, I would say about 10% of it's colored. There's that one by itself because it's quite heavy. Aladdin, this is old. 59 cents. The graphics on this is amazing.
25 cents. The Dark Mansion and Forbidden Love. That looks.
Here, let it see him. Larry's keeping this one, but look how cool this one looks.
It's definitely an older one.
Forbidden Love. Here you go. All right, here's an Aladdin. Now, the Aladdin does have some separating there, but he looks really good on the inside. Not all the pages are colored. I only see 2. Run what, please? This one is... Oh, it's a coloring. This is a water one. It's mostly done, though. I'm going to run that one. I'm just trying to find one to pair it with that isn't been all colored. Ronald McNay. This is mostly colored. Wagon Train. I just ran that one, doll. This one. And Larry's keeping the House of Love comic book. Here's this one. It weighs 9 ounces, so I can't pair it with another coloring book because they're all fat. Based off weight that I have selected. It's easier to just run it by itself. It's a thick one. All right. Retro got this one. And then we'll do these 2 together. We'll do this Polly's, which is also a Whitman. And it has been colored in, but it looks like only maybe 2 pages. And then we'll do the Aladdin one. Those 2 are running. And the last one is a Lassie. I don't have anything to pair it with, so if you want one of these, let me know and we'll pair it with this one. Here's a Lassie one. Does anybody want the Lassie one with something else? He is. The outside of this one doesn't look so great, but it's not been really colored on the inside. Here, we'll pair the Golden Lassie one with this Whitman Classic Christmas one for 39 cents. This is a 39-cent one right here, so it's old. This graphics on this one is freaking amazing. I like the Santa here. Yeah, it does look like Josie Mom. He was prettier than that graphics. The graphics on this is freaking amazing. Look at this. They don't even make plushies like that anymore, all fun. This would be so pretty framed. I'm gonna do that one with this one. It doesn't look like that one is got anything colored in it that I've seen. Those two are running. 79 cents. This one's 49 cents. What the?
For 10 and up, ages 10 and up.
Oh my god.
All right, changing bodies, growing up, sex and sexual health for 10-year-olds and up. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Look, you guys. This kind of shit is what pisses me off.
There's gaming magazines in here too.
There was penises in here. Who wants the penis book? For a 10-year-old, no. For maybe a 14-year-old, yeah. Like, who's showing their 10-year-old pictures like that? Or pictures like this?
Is this a keep?
No, just I ran it. Here you go. I ain't running that. I find that offensive. Does anybody else find it offensive, or is it just me? I don't know. I'm a mom of girls, so maybe a boy at 10 years old, but not girls. I wasn't interested in sex at 10 years old.
Is Big Cat in here?
Big, are you in here? No, he probably left.
Probably left.
Boring name. He's coloring books.
Well, look, I go to thumb through it. There's a GameCube game in there.
Let's see if you can tagging.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Does anybody else want these gaming magazines? These I all ran. Where did these come out of? There?
Yeah, that's it. There's go back in that.
What is this? Clothes? Why are there clothes in here?
I don't know. There's a wrestling one.
All right, let's move on to a new tote then, since we went through that one.
Well, these are all.
Do you want to run these?
You can ask anybody if they want any more comics.
Does anybody want any more comic books?
That's just as I was separating them when I was on.
I want to see who's coming out that door. You hear that door open?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Mia. Harvey. Is it right there? No. Someone said Harvey, please, Larry. What is that? Is that a comic book? No, I don't know what it looks like. Oh, Richie Rich. Okay. Is that? Oh, Harvey comic books. Okay. We do two at a time, so you can have that one. Let me find you another one that's like it. Here's another one. So this one is a 50 cents and $1.
You got 4. I made you a bunch of those. 47.
Okay. I need to change it back down.
Casper ones? Yeah, we got Casper
Yeah,
ones.
there's Casper ones. Here's this one.
Retro Art Blue.
Yeah. Let's see. I ran a bunch of Casper ones earlier. They're probably in the pile. There's like probably 6 or 8 of them. Because here's another pile that I ran that nobody bought. So I'll pull those Casper back out. There's a Casper and a Richie Rich again. This one's all ate up, Larry. Did you see that?
Yeah, mouse must have got to it.
I think these are 2 of the same books. Should I run 2 of the same? Let's do this. I mean, they look good other than being folded like that. The seams of them actually look pretty good for an essence of them being lightly folded, weirdly. Some heavy books on them and flatten them back out. Those two are running. Ooh, this fell on the floor. There's that one and that one. This one's really cool. It's Midnight Watching Hour. Scary one. Those two are running. Do we want more Casper? Or we're going to move past them and go to a new box? There's this bear one. It's not ripped. It's just folded over. That's a 49 cents. And then the scary one. Got those two that you haven't seen yet. Did you go and check on Mia? How'd you know it was Mia?
I heard her yelling for you.
All right. All right, these look like it's got some adult magazines in it. I'm not running the adult magazines. We'll look through it, but we're not running the adult ones, you guys. I'm not running any slossy stuff here today. Ain't happening. All right, these I ran in the very beginning. Does anybody want those before I take them off the table? Did you say you wanted more Casper? I had walked away. Oh no, it was from earlier. So cookbooks, see leve. This box off the table so I can get a new box. Sorry guys, we have to move things out of the way to run more things. I just broke the tote. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh book. Yeah, these look like all dirty magazines. Is this whole thing dirty magazine? There's some wrestling ones in here. Alright, we'll do Yu-Gi-Oh and a wrestling one. These are all dirty magazines. I did not know those were in here. These two are running. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh and wrestling people are not the same people. These are heavy. Do we want any wrestling books? I'm finding lots of wrestling.
You gotta have the right people for wrestling.
Alright, well, I think
collectors.
that's all wrestling and dirty magazines. So skip that one. Inappropriate. Get me a new box. Give me the crossword ones or something. Something different. Reader's Digest. This one here. This one's quite heavy. It's running. Look, there's Post-it notes. I didn't want to just throw your comic books back into the tote, so.
Right. You have a comic book show.
Alright, nobody wanted this one. Does anybody want any of these? A have a whole tote of them. Does anybody want any the crossword puzzles? Trying to find another one that was the same.
They're all themed.
I know, I was trying to theme them up. So, is there a fourth one of those? There's a big one. Get all 4 of those, $2. It's got all quiet. We ran all cool stuff and now no one's talking to us. Alright, well. Let's see. Peanuts. I'm running out of themes here.
Like your stickers.
Here's Penny Press. Large print Penny Press. There you go. Those 2, they're kind of thicker, so weight-wise, gotta wait. Dicky Dicks. I guess it's like famous people or something. He's like, I just bought enough for a lifetime. Alright, we got Garfield. Is there any more Garfield? And Garfield. Here's 3 more Garfield ones. And we have 2 Peanuts ones. The rest of these are off-branded. Like celebrities and stuff.
I did not like the celebrities.
I just ran some celebrities. Nobody bought them. Stickers. Got it. Alright, I'm going to lower the weight on these next ones because there's only 2. I don't have a third one to run with it. Alright, these 2 together. Lower the weight right quick. There you go. There's the 2 Peanuts ones. There's all the slushy ones right there. I guess give me one of the boxes over there and see what's in those.
What about this one? Here, I'm looking.
Stickers got this one.
There's some more of that. We'll look at those.
No, I haven't looked at that one yet. Oh shit, it's more of these. Look. Jeez, oh Pete, how many of these do you need? Frack. Kerfrockers. Like, how many can you do? Like, Jesus. And clearly they weren't doing them.
Coloring book. Oh, some coloring books in there too.
This is a Dracula one.
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Demons and spirits.
All right, I'm gonna set this phone down because my hand's going numb. All right, this one's cool.
I'll try to separate coloring books.
One's by itself because it weighs 11 ounces. And it's really freaking cool. This is Supernatural, Demons and Spirits. Doesn't look like it was ever used. Sunkiss, are you here? Oh my god, it's never been used. What year is it? Let's see a year on it. Yeah, the Supernatural one just ran. I just found a Lisa Frank one.
There's a Care Bear jumbo. There's a Care Bear.
That one's modern though.
Squinkies.
Squinkies, squeaky dinks. Someone said yes on Lisa Frank and Care Bear. We're gonna rerun this one.
Here's a
The
Minions,
Supernatural one.
Rudolph.
Never been colored in.
Vampirina.
Those are all modern, babe.
So
I know, I'm just saying, like, they're modern ones. There's a shit ton of these kind. You guys, does anybody like this kind of coloring? It's like it's just like that. The ones where it's got all, like, the little tiny detail stuff in it. Alright, here's the Lisa Frank. Full disclosure, though, it had a Goodwill sticker right there. I did get it off, but it did peel it off a little bit. And I can't find the year on it, so I'm thinking this is like early 2000s because it has a website on it. When Lisa Frank came out the first time, she did not have a website. Right, there's that one. Not been used at all. Didn't see any pages in it colored. There's that like little thing there, but I don't see any pages used. Super cute. Stickers. I put a post-it note over that because it's kind of sticky. Might stick to something else. Where's the Care Bear one? Oh, this thing's cool. This is like Crayola color pages. Watercolor, it says. I think you got special markers or something for that. Let's do these two. Day of the Dead. While I look for the other one. Here's a Care Bear.
there's some Trolls.
Ooh, this Winnie the Pooh one looks very cool. What year is this one? 2011. This looks old. Babe, I'm trying to find the Care Bears and you're putting more on top of it.
There's only one that I see.
Oh, okay. Sunkist took the Day of the Dead. Alright, I'm going to do this. Is it raining?
Yep.
Care Bear one with... What do you want to pair the Care Bear with? Winnie the Pooh? We'll do those two.
Strawberry Shortcake.
How old is she? 2013. She's never been
There's
used.
a My Little Pony.
Keep the My Little Pony. I think we can My Little Pony keep for our girls. Horror of all fun. Puzzles and games. Stickers. Got this. Does anybody want this one? I'm just going to show them. If you see one you want, tell me, we'll run it. Because these are all just a little bit more modern. Crazy puzzle book.
Strawberry and Mop would be great.
Layla would like this. Strawberry and Mop would be great. Nip. Minions, is that what you're trying to say? Strawberry, where'd you go?
My Little Pony.
We're keeping the My Little Pony for... We can give one away, because I think we kept one, didn't we? Holy bajoli, look at that. That looks very tedious. Look at that. Oh, that gives me anxiety just looking at those pages. Oh, there's numbers on them. Oh, no. Anybody else have a yanking to want to do that? I don't want to do it. This one's cool. I like the graphics on it. Okay, here's My Little Pony. What was the other one they said? Strawberry. You see Strawberry? Where you at, Strawberry? That'd be over there by you. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's over here. I don't see Strawberry. You said Strawberry, though.
Sure, Strawberry.
Did I? Maybe I already ran the Strawberry. Do you want a different one? I think I might have already ran it because it's not here on the table anymore. See Frozen. Would Frozen work?
Trolls.
and Trolls.
And you got that Snoopy crossword box.
And then we got this too. The last one of these. How we do those two together? And no hard feelings if you don't want it because the strawberry's gone. I might have ran it with something else. I don't see it. Alright. Lolo. I guess keep that for our girls. My one little baby loves My Little Pony. She's not even a baby anymore though. Alright. Does anybody want this thing? This really tedious one? I didn't run it. Mom said she didn't see it run, but I don't know how it went, so don't know. Oh, I think I gave you the strawberry for Layla. The strawberry Little Pony is over there. You want to grab it? It doesn't matter. They don't love the color, so I'm not really held stricken to keep it. Now that I think of it. Alright, here it is. We just jacked up. There's the strawberry. And there's the My Little Pony. Those two are running. Alright, I'm gonna grab one of the older ones and see what we want to do there. We've only been on for we sold 31 items and we've been on for a little over an hour and a half, I think. No love. I think they don't want to buy them because they said I was keeping them for my babies. Yeah, they weren't very old. Most of those for some were a little bit newer ones. We have somewhere to write. All right, here's getting into some older books. This is damaged. Art and civilization. I can't say it. Civilization. It weighs 4 pounds. Might need to raise the weight a little bit. Oh, I think I'm opening it the wrong way. Oh, it looks like a naked body on the front of it. Cincinnati College Library. $19.57 on this one. I just want to run them all 1 to 2 and then we'll figure it out later. Hello?
That's fine.
All right, here's this one. 1950s. It's got like a girl on the front of it. You guys see that? These are library books. 1966. Not in the most amazing condition. Great Composers. This was a library book, it looks like. Nice red coloring, though. Pendleton County Library, Falmouth, Kentucky. This one smells like an old book. And the spine on this one looks good. You probably can get this off. Let's see if we can get it off of there. We can. So that will come off of there, this sticky stuff. Looks like it needs wiped off. But there's that one. The sticky will come off. Needs a wipe down. But it's like a leatherish bound book. Stars and stripes. Sunkist took it. I'm just going to show and you guys tell me if you want me to run. There's that one. That one. And that one. Definitely a library. What the hell? Why are these all library books? Dictionary of Foreign Terms. This lady's still in library books. What year is this? I don't think it's that old. Lady be thieving. She be thieving. Thieving and thieving. You need All the Saints, Volume 1. Oh, this one's cool. It's about Pegasus. How to grow houseplants. How to grow more houseplants. Somebody ate that one. This one says cats. Cats. Meow. See what the cat book's about. Oh, it looks like it might be like a comic book. We'll run that one. It's cute. That one's cute. There you go. It says Frost. He's a poet. Frosty the Snowman's a damn poet, Larry. Frosty the Snowman was a very hairy man. 1967. This is older. Get it? This one's older. I'm dead. I'm dead, Katie. It does say Robert Frost poetry. And it says, right. Look, he was a very old man. He looks like he's smoking a cigarette, but he ain't got one in his hand. It does say 1967 though.
Change your weight.
Yeah, I'm gonna put another book with it. If anybody wants it. I don't know. Blue Willow. I'm not gonna run them unless they say they want them.
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
That's an old one.
Yeah, this one says 1985. Can you put the Pegasus with Frosty? Yes. Where'd the Pegasus one go? There we go. Sure, you're very welcome. Look how those pages are like a green outer side. I don't think we looked at the year on this one, did we? Remember, most books were given to people, so they wrote their names in them. So 1978 on that one, and I don't remember what that one was. I done said it though, so get the two first. There you go. 2 for 2. This one's I don't know if I never read this one. 1985 on that one. I'm going to set the golden books aside and then make a bundle of those. Thank you very much. Hope those are good reads. Oh no, they're stuck together. The Greatest Salesman in the World. Who needs that? Who needs that book? You can be the greatest salesman in the world. The greatest one in the world. Early childhood art. It says. You can learn early childhood art. What year is this baby? $1974. I only have found one so far. I'm sure there's more though, but I was going to do some bundles of them instead of a single book. That one looks very old. Oh gosh, it's Curious George.
That's too rough.
That is very rough. Look how rough this Curious George looks. Ugh, wonder what year it is though. Don't even look, it has the page to tell you the year anymore. Somebody really liked that book. They're like, it's okay, I have that one. Who means? Oh, this one's huge. $1980 on that one. Oh, it's Madeline. What year is this one? First publishing. So this one is probably 1987 on that one. We'll run that one with this one. I don't remember the year on this one. I think I looked 85. (1882), 1949, originally printed in 1882. This Christmas book was originally printed in 1882. Nobody bought those. 1882, but this is a reprint from 1949. So a reprint from 1949, originally made in 1882, per the description of the book. So that's an oldie and a goodie. This is a... No, this is the numeric numbers again. I have no clue. This one, why does it look funny? Is that just the way they printed it? Because it's still intact. Made pages longer than they should have.
Thank you.
Okay, here's some golden books. There's another golden one. That was a good grab. Little Rabbit's Loose Tooth. Oh my gosh, Larry, we should read this to the girls.
Yeah, Mia just came to me and said she got $5 from Tooth Fairy.
Oh my gosh. The Tooth Fairy gave her $5. Oh, it's a little engine that could, Larry. There's just a lot of old books in here.
Bernstein Bears. 2 of them. Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, but these are sticking together. It's okay. Sticking together.
That's just because it's packed in a box tight. That one's bad. You tell me.
All right, we'll run all these together then. All right, well, oops, sorry. We're going to run A Seed is a Promise, Attic Treasures, Hansel and Gretel, Berenstain Bear Junk Food, and Beauty and the Beast. Since 1986. No love for those. Early childhood education. All right, no one knows. You're going to start packing those back in there, and I'll run these last few. All right, so we got this one, which is Busy Bones and Moose Mouse, 1986. The Moon. (1983), and The Little Engine That Could, and that's a numeric numbers. There's those. Get all 3 of those for $2. Get that one, and that one. We'll set these aside for when we find more of those, so we can bundle some together. They're like, we like these boxes, Larry. Let's keep going. That's only one of like 18 of them. Should we donate what doesn't sell, you guys? Should we donate what doesn't sell? I think we should. Just get rid of them. I don't want to do this again. I wanted to at least give it a go at selling some of the books to you guys, though. Think about all those beautiful...
These are all kids' books.
Yeah, these all look like kids' books. Who wants kid books? If I had something to go like this, I would hold it up, but I can't hold it the whole time. All right, we're going to show them, and you can tell me if you want them.
That's a whole series. Bruce Culver's. Bruce.
This one looks interesting. Around the Door.
Charlotte's Web.
If you want something, tell us. We'll run it. There's just so many.
1980.
The Wind one. The Call of the Wind. This one. These two. They both say wind on them. The Call the Wind, and then this is a Wind in the Door. This one. Okay. I don't think they weigh that much. Hold on, because these are smaller books. Yeah, let me lower the weight on these. There you go.
Indiana Jones Chronicles.
Indiana Jones Chronicles. What? You're welcome. We appreciate you being here and buying them. Because if not, we would have just donated all of them and not made any money back on the storage lockers that we paid hundreds of dollars for. We both drove quite a distance for both these lockers, so. There's a hamster in my lunchbox. These are old vintage 90s, like, middle school books is what it reminds me of. Sweet Valley Twins. Oh, Mickey Mouse. There's a ghost in the window. I sent the summer vacation kidnapped into space.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Miss Piggle Wiggle. Henry Sugar. Runaway Baby. Two Little Mermaid books. Friends of God. It's like a full book. Oh, here's a Tabby Cat book. Peter Pan. That one's pretty beat up. George Washington. The Womp World. Voices of America. That's gonna fall. Language book. 6 Children from Faraway Land. Animal Babies. Can I take some of those books that's in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
Super Chiller. Ghost Cat. Dragonfire. Jump into Freedom. And Monster Movie. Alright, we don't have any requests in the next few minutes. We're going to do 2 more boxes and then we'll probably wrap up the show because nobody's wanting anything. That looks like a cult book. Hey, Rudy! Oh, no, it's not a cult. That's Jewish. Number in the Stars. This box is horrible, so you're going to have to move this too. Would you give me a flat rate? I'll run a flat rate of these style books for $3. They'll all fit. Charlie No. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Dusty. What year is this one? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from 1972. It should be right there on the edge, baby. So flat rate boxes. Listen to me. Alright, we're gonna do a flat rate box full of what one's ripped open? It's alright. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Just holding place. Alright. It's like I keep hitting the phone. Pack as many as I can in that area. One more. Here. Nope. It's too fat. Maybe the center one. Might be a bit. One more over there. Alright. We're about to run all of these. Getting all of them for $3. $3. Getting all those books, all those vintage books. No love. Alright. Get a new box. Just go on top of this one.
Smash that.
Books, books, and more books. So many books. There's a knife up here. I rolled it out to open it. It says M's Children's Books. We're gonna have to do another show. We're not gonna get through all these. Oh, look at the dragon book. That's cute.
This is a series.
Alright, we'll do the series together. The Adventures of Bailey School Kids. Alright, you're getting all of them. It looks like it's a series. Does look like someone's names have been written on the front of them, but it is what it is. It's $2. $2 for the series. The only reason we did it is because we've seen it. This looks like another series. This is American Girl Doll. This is American Girl Doll series of books. $1986. $1986 for these. There you go. American Girl Doll 1986 books. This is another series?
No.
Okay.
Random.
This looks good. Maybe we should give that one to Lily. She might like that. Stickers! Alright, we got vampire, whatever these are. Here you go. Getting all of those. There's an I Spy book. Layla loves I Spy.
Here's one that says Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
Won't open.
Ooh, these look cool.
Young Folks Self a Book. Junior Classics. Trying to find a year. Fifth printing from 1955. There's two of them. What year is the next one? 1955 too. All right, here's the first one. They do weigh them as 2 pounds a piece. And the bind looks really good on this one. The graphics are pretty cool too. This would be good for decorating purposes if you don't read them. Here's a red one. Look, Sunkiss, you just missed it. Here's the red one. I just ran a green one. Perfect for Christmas display. And the bind looks really good on it. Fairy Tales and Fables.
look, growing up, adolescence, body changes, and sex.
I mean, this one's okay though because it doesn't have like graphic
What was that
stuff
right
in
there?
it.
Yeah, it does right there.
That's cartoon looking, Larry.
Oh.
Versus the other one looked realistic. All right, here's some. Let's weigh these real quick. Cat and Hat books. There's this one. I don't know what year. I didn't look yet. Shit, these are 1965. They come out in 1965? That's what this book says. 1957. When did Dr. Seuss books come out? 1957. Damn, these look good if they're really that old. Did they really come out that? 1957. 1960. Are these like the originals, Larry? 1960. I gotta do some research on those before we sell those. Those are like pristine condition besides the one. Those might be worth a lot of money.
Old Testament. This is like cool.
No one said run them, so I don't feel bad. Three Little Witches, The Princess, My First Easy Reader.
New Testament.
We'll keep these for the girls. These are My First Easy Readers. They'll be reading next year. Probably Layla sooner than
This
next
is
year.
all,
Ben 10, The Gingerbread Man, Atlantis, Gizworld, Best Friends, Halloween.
the stickers ones. I'm gonna listen if there's any more.
Stickers one. Coloring books? Is that what you're talking about? So far, we haven't seen any more coloring
Look
books.
at that one.
Oh man, that one's old. This one, the bottom one. The probably bottom of this pile.
Small pink one.
Oh, the pink, the doll one. Okay, we'll see if we can find any more of those. We're still going through the box. This says 1976 on it. Someone wrote in it. What's the actual year? 1978. So it's way, this one is big, but it don't feel very heavy. All right, let me lower the weight on that one. So 1970s. There's that one.
That's just make sure you're aware of it.
It says the Golden Book. Didn't realize it had that on there. That one's a big one. Here you go. They won that one. Ooh, this one's kind of cool with a little holograph that says Haunted Castle. That's cool. What's it look like on the inside? Man, those pages are thick. Castles. Math. Mathemania. Growing up. You see any more of those little books?
I'm looking.
Anybody want any of those?
They don't have them in here in this particular way. Just throw them in there. Oh, Peter Pan.
All right, we'll run these 3 golden books together. What year is the Peter Pan? 1952. Does look like someone may have taped it, but it's 1952. This one looks a little newer. 1957. And 1985. So you're going to get all 3 of those. Let's weigh them real quick. Weight is correct. Yeah, all 3 of those.
George Washington. Activity book. Thomas Edison. Abraham Lincoln.
Girls are too big for too little for these. Lily won't do that stuff. Here is learning activity books of our presidents. $2, all 3 of them. Christmas in the City.
Look, Polar Express.
2002 on that one. No love for the activity books. Peter Rabbit's Giant Treasure.
True story of 3 little pigs.
The true story, Larry. No falsifications here. This is a really good condition book that it looks like it says copyright 1980 on that one.
Keep that one.
Depends on what it looks like on the inside. All right, this one's running. Let's look at the graphics on this one. Look at that. I love it. I'm gonna keep this since we bought it. Check that one. Chum. This is okay for me to take?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I think I got it upside down. I'm going to flip it around. Daily Wire. Anti-Claus. Christmas Carol. Can you show coloring books? We have shown coloring books. Molly, we can go back to some coloring books, but we've ran through quite a few. But we have one more box after these books and we can show. So this is a coloring book, it looks like. An activity book.
We have plenty of coloring books that wasn't bought. So
Yeah, there's still a lot left, so we can go back through them.
really
Just got to hang out for a minute because we're currently got a box open. But if you decide to leave, please let me know because I don't want to go back through them because it's starting to rain and get crazy around here. Yeah, actually, there is some paint watercolor books, actually. If anybody wants any of these, let me know. This one's really cool. I like the graphics on it.
This is cool. Animal Faces Punch Out for Mask.
Oh, that's cute. Animal face punch outs. I did. We have some gaming like they're still sitting here. They're nearby. What were they called, Larry? Oh, they were game like code books or some stuff. Then Nintendo Power books or something, Larry. They're right there. I didn't do nothing with them. You moved them over there with the comic books.
Oh, Zelda.
Yeah, they're like Zelda game books.
There's a whole bunch of gaming magazines. I know we've seen some of that.
All right. Let's run. I think the girls would have fun doing this, don't you? The girl would have fun with that. All right, let's load these back up, and then we'll get a different one out. Cool. They're like thick books, though. Load it back in there while I run this Christmas one. Sharing Christmas stories, it says. Salt Lake, Utah. 2008. Does anybody want those? She said game guides I'd be interested in. Magazines, I'm not sure.
I think they're game guides.
He said he thinks they're game guides. I'll show him.
Because I was thumbing through it real quick and I found a GameCube game came out.
Yeah, there's a GameCube game in it.
Where they saved their spot.
There's that one. And there's this one. Looks like it tells you how to do game stuff.
It usually walks you through the game.
Those are the two we found we thought you might like. Here she goes. These are some good books. I think we'll just pitch all these to the Goodwill. What do you want for them, he said?
$2.
Everything else is being ran for $2. I don't know why he would tell you anything different.
Now, if I'm running like we have I probably got 2 or 3 totes full of gaming magazines somewhere.
He said he doesn't like gaming magazines.
Oh, okay. You want guides?
Yep.
$2.
All right, they're kind of heavy. Let me make sure that I put them at the right weight. Yep. There you go. These damn books came out of this box. Why are they not going back in the box? All right. Thanks, Big. Did you buy something earlier? Giving you a pink post-it note. We figured you'd come back. No one else was interested in them, so we didn't run them.
It was actually in those.
It was in with the comic books, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who knows? There might be more. We don't know. Did you put coloring books back down in here? We did. We'll run through the stack of coloring books. The coloring book person's still here. I'm just going to show you. Tell me what you want. I run 2 for $2. Unless they're super thick. Because the other people that's here has already kind of seen these. So, are you still here? Can you look and see who that person was and tag them, Larry? Mom's supposed to be here giving us hearts, and she's not. Yeah, these are mostly vintage ones. I don't think the person's here. Wait around. I don't answer.
I'll tag them. Let's do one more box and we'll get one out.
I'm still waiting to see if we find another one of these for you. Paper dolls. We have a bunch of these paper doll, bigger ones in the house. Yeah, it's rare to see those coloring books, and for them not to be all completely colored is what makes them even cooler. What you doing today? You coming to Kentucky to see us? I need another cup of coffee.
Bookshelf, big cat.
Look at that one. That one's really cool. I like the graphics on it. Harry Potter. The Ghost in the Manor. Is this all the same book? No. No Boys Club. Boys Clubs. Well, this one's kind of boyish. It says Emily, so I don't know if there'll be a lot of boys books in here. It's a girl. Girls. Alright, we're gonna run a couple books, maybe to pull some people in here. Here you go. This one and this one.
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Mom's gonna want those. Did she write books with? This ain't who the same person, I don't think. That isn't the person on the news.
Do you have any golden books? Yeah.
We have 3 that we found so far.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more. That whole cart over there is full of books. We just are slowly going through them because we haven't looked at them at all. Here's 2 Nancy Drew books. Famous person. I can run the golden books next. Lots and lots and lots of books. There's so many of them. We're running them all together though. I think they're only 15 ounces, so I might have to lower the weight. Yeah. So you get all 3 of these. Get that one, and that one. This one looks like someone taped it. But that's the oldest one out of all of them. Here you go. Get all of them for $2. This one's trash. Oh, there's coloring books down there too. Nobody's buying these. I don't think anybody likes them.
Here's the Memories of Anne Frank.
Well, hang out. There's probably more. Memories of Anne Frank.
Shakespeare.
I can do coloring books right now. I didn't put them away because I was waiting for you to come back. They're right here.
1968.
That one and that one. Those 2 are running. We do 2 for 2. They're all different. There's more than just these. I just don't know what tote they got put back in.
We can do a flat rate of them.
No, they're too old to do a flat rate. We'll do 3 for this one. You'll get that one because it's got something cut off of it. This Easter one. And there's a paint by color one. And we've already looked through them. They're not like terribly already all like complete or anything. I set those ones to the trash that I noticed that were all complete. So there's those 3. 3 for 2. They've ate the coloring books up today. But we still have some left. Alright, we got Polly's Rodeo and Aladdin. Now, Aladdin does have some separation right there.
That's oldie.
Yeah, this one's really old. Very, very old. She wanted like the paint ones, but I know I've seen more of those. I just don't know. I think they're in that green totes down there at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna show you some more. Those 2. You got an Easter one and a Lassie one. Easter and Lassie. We got Christmas and another. The graphics on this Christmas one is freaking amazing. There's 2 Christmas ones. And we got a Whitman and a Golden Books. Precious Moments and Animals is the next 2. So we got Precious Moments and an animal one. And then we'll have to pull the other ones out from underneath the table. You're welcome. There is water ones though, because I know they all didn't sell. They're just in these green totes, and we gotta. Did we run all these books?
No, I'm looking to see some of them.
Here, we're just gonna show you these, and then if you guys want them, we'll run them. This is like a replica. It's a whole series of those. So there's those. What do you got in here? Anything amazing?
Old Popular Mechanics books.
Old Popular Mechanics books, Larry said. So we'll pass on those, I think. No one's saying anything. I'll pull those coloring books out, Molly, if you want to hang out for a second. We'll go down low here and show you. I broke the tote on that one. If anybody sees one they want, yell it out. I'm going to pick them up because my knee is going to hurt if I stand down here too long. Here, this tote's dandy. I already sold the Lisa Frank, I think. Did the Lisa Frank one sell?
Yeah.
We found one, but I know there's more than one because I seen more than one in here. I just don't know what box they're in. I know they're in the newer boxes. I usually do 2 at a time. They're all going to be, I can do 2 books for $2. You can bundle more than that into one, and we can make it a flat rate if you want, but it's not going to be a $3 flat rate because the coloring books have been doing really well. So 2 books, so just add up $2, depending on how many you pick.
2 for 2.
2 for 2, basically.
Well, we can fill a flat rate up and do it that way. Cause it might save a little bit of money.
Flip through the strawberry one, yeah. Believe it or not, most of these are not even colored in. That one looks like it's got some stuff on it. But that one's got a little bit there. So there's that one. I think there's some coloring books in that one over there. Jolly Santa. Got it. I can't believe nobody bought the wild thornberry one. That one's.
You're going too fast.
No, I'm not. We can always go back to it. Looney Tunes that you showed a bit ago. I'm going to trip over this board. Go back to that one. Here, you want to look through and find the Looney Tunes one for me? It's a big stack. So I know it's not in this one. It's got to be in that stack. Right there it is. No, it's not. I thought it said Looney. It says Mickey. Here's another Looney Tunes one. He or she might want this one too. Here's another Looney Tunes one. We'll bundle that one with the other one. Precious Moments. Here's Rudolph. Pooh. Peanuts. Flip through the Precious. Little color there.
And Rudolph. There's a Garfield one.
Yeah, it looks like only that one little spot on there has been colored. Yep. Only the one. And the what was the other one? And Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Some color there. 2 pages on that one. Joseph and Cindy. A little bit there. So like less than 1% colored. They started that one but didn't finish.
So stickers wants Rudolph.
This is about 2% colored, but there's some good pages still in there.
Winnie the Pooh's next, too.
Winnie the Pooh. This one.
See 1 page.
2
2
pages. 3 pages. 4 pages. They did a really good job on that one. Stayed in the lines. For a little kid. So 3 pages on that one. Do you want it? Okay. I mean, I feel 3 pages for a vintage coloring book. I feel like that's pretty good to be still empty that much. That little to be colored. Toy shop. This one only has been colored in at all. No, that one hasn't been touched. That one only has 2 pages colored in it. Wonderfully Frightful. This one's got really good graphics on the outer page. I love the doll. Reminds me of Rugrats, that doll that one girl carried around. Angelica's doll. I don't remember the doll's name. This one I thought was going to be Lisa Frank, but because of the coloring, but it was not. I was very disappointed.
Cindy Lauper. Mel said, oh, there's this comment.
Oh. Hey. Hi. What y'all doing today? It's rainy and crappy weather here. Snow day. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow later today. Right now it's just raining. So once the temperature drops, it'll turn to snow for us. Somebody's drawings. Are you cold over there, Larry? Meow. The Zuzu pets or this one? That one looks like a fox. Looks like there's a couple pages in this. Okay. This one doesn't look like it's been used. Oops, not been used. Alright, here's a Mario one. This probably had like a pencils or crowns or something on it and they ripped it off. Premium Halloween book. That's cute. Someone said she said you could have the Precious Moments one. Someone else wanted it. Here's another tote of these. Yeah, she doesn't like the little fine coloring books.
Dracula?
I still asked her. She don't like that fine one. I asked her the other day. Mel said she passed on that one. Don't worry, we still have another tote to go. Don't get your trace in color. That one's cool. Halloween one. Yeah, I looked in it. I don't think it was complete at all. So I glanced in it because I was like thinking about keeping it for my kids. So that one's good. Pass. I think this is Molly. This I don't have a Mel pile at all. I'm accidentally sitting some.
Look through the cat. No, so
This is stickers. I accidentally set some books on top of it.
all three of these.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like it's been touched, other than that very first page. It says cutouts on the back.
Mel said Trace. You wanted the Trace one.
Okay.
That one.
This one. I'll put Mel file there. I'm trying to stay organized, guys. Did anybody want this one?
That was Molly.
Molly wanted the Trace one?
Molly wanted the Trace one.
This
Mel wants the cat.
Okay.
Give him-
Gotcha.
I have Mel's pile here, right?
No, that's stickers.
Stickers. Okay.
There we
Just
go.
checking.
Rudolph. We're trying to keep it straight, guys. Sorry. There's that one. This is trash. Like somebody's sleep number bed or something.
Rudolph, Molly.
Look, it's got ornaments that you cut out and put on your Christmas tree. Rudolph is good. I don't know, love. I genuinely do not know. We haven't looked through any of these boxes. Like, at all. Like he says, are any more gaming ones? Not that I'm. The only thing I can think of, maybe in that second gray tote, right? One of those gray totes, you might have one over there. Because those are the ones we went through. I think we showed these, but I'm going to show them again because I can't remember. Yeah, we showed this pile. Put those back. Oop, I missed off these books off. Here's a Grinch. Celtic Designs. He's looking for you. I'm going to turn it because it's getting not got enough. These books are too big. This was your pile, so those are not counted. He's over there digging through the totes. All right, let me put some of these books back because we're running out of room on the table, and then I'll get out the next tote of coloring books. He said thank you, Ben. All right, we got Pinocchio, Coloring Adventures, Christmas. Have y'all went to the local store and bought a coloring book lately? Them suckers are like $5 to $12. You can get coloring books for like 99 cents. Molly said precious moments. 2 pages, I see. Four or 5 pages. I had to turn the alarm off on my phone. So 4 or 5 pages colored in that one. You cool with that? Okay. I don't think we showed that one earlier. I don't remember seeing it. No go. Mermaid. 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 ABC Mermaid.
You said mermaid.
I know. I'm doing Mermaid right now. Never been used. Besides the first page, they took a pencil to it. There's a stickers book. No, we bought a storage locker and they were all in a storage locker. Nope, we did not individually buy them. We bulk bought them out of a storage locker. The books and the coloring books. The people liked coloring books, but they didn't really color them. They just kept them. All kinds of them. I love Storage Wars. It's not as dramatic as you think. Only the show. Only the show's that dramatic. We have a YouTube channel, but I ain't posted in a long time. Bears. Yeah, I was surprised earlier nobody bought Brother Bears. I don't see any activity in it either. Maybe the first couple pages that I dropped, but it smells like I'm watching it now. Those are vintage clothes. Our garage is packed full. Look at this, you guys. Those are all TVs.
There's more coloring books right there. We ain't touched yet.
Look, there's more coloring books. We ain't even looked at those. Those are all pool filters that came out of a storage locker. My Little Pony house is back there. This is all construction stuff from our house. This is all sellable stuff too. This is our spare fridge. And then all of that stuff out there. But some of it's like stuff that I don't want to ship. So we put it on Facebook. It's like I'm waiting patiently for those golden books. Dang it. And then all of that over there is books too. That whole cart is books. And we've only took 3 boxes off of it. We've only touched 3 boxes on that cart. But most of them have been those weird series, like 90s books. So nobody's really been interested in them. It's alright. The Goody Will's going to get them. Or somewhere. Maybe not the Goodwill, because I don't really like them, but that's a generic term. This is a really cool. I like the graphics on this book. Very 90s Halloween. I haven't showed all these yet. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Some of them are older than that. Like, that one was from the 60s that was over there. It says, Gaggle Giggles. ... Joe Books. That's funny. Yeah, the older the better. Mel, did you see the 3 that I ran earlier? I ran them twice. Nobody bought them.
Yeah, Cabbage Patch.
Oh, Cabbage Patch. Here's Cat in the Hat. Stock's getting higher. Oh, you have those. Gotcha. Look at this one. Isn't it cute? It's a little Cabbage Patch doll. 2003, so she's not super old. She's cute. Well, she's old, but she's not super old. Super old. We say 2003 is old. That means I'm old. 2003 is not old. Black. I think Mia might like that. She doesn't like color. She likes to draw, but she doesn't like color. And I was like, Molly, you got good taste. We need to lower this pile down. It's getting so high, it's getting too close to the phone. Look at you, my pretty. I always stick them here so that I can put books back into this. Oh, get the stink bug. Ah, go away, stink bug. Fuckers. I thought they died in the winter. Or went dormant or something. Look, stink bug. You's gots to go. Step on him, Larry. Kill him. Die, bug, die. No, I need that to get these off of here, Goose. Okay, thank you.
Did you already go through these?
Yeah, we already showed these and no one wanted them. But I need them moved because I have no, it's getting too high. Ugh, no. Well, if there's something that you want to, Mel, we'll run them so you both can have a fair chance. It's not really a claim show. So if there's something that went in Molly's pile, I'll be happy to let anybody get it because we're not really doing that per se. Molly just asked if she can make a bundle. But if there's something that someone else wants, I don't feel it's fair because it's not really a claim show. And no offense to you, Molly. Okay, so I don't want anybody but hurt, but I've done claim shows before and they burned me. So I'm only doing it to be nice because it's books and I really want them good to go. I want them to go to a good home. Look, it's a lion and a cat on the front of that one. They got clothes on, and then Santa's in the background, like, shh. I won't get you.
Okay.
This is
You showed these. Though.
Molly's. Yeah, I showed these. Here comes the rain again. Flip through Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Do you think the more pages we flip through, the more his nose is gonna grow? You don't have to tell me, please. Let's see. Oh, look, his nose is there. Let's see if his nose gets bigger. Oh, man. Oh, it's getting bigger. Look, he's got a normal nose there. All right, it doesn't look like it's used. You want it, Mel? All right, we already showed these. There's back on Hunchback of Notre Dame. Here's Bugs Bunny. Lion King. Disney bunnies. And endangered animals. Lots to color. Precious Me Moments. Jumbo Color. Santa. Jumbo Sports Special. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Golden Books Precious Moments. Another Golden Books Little Mickey. The First Christmas. And Easter Friends. And Larry's got another stack in his hand. Anybody want any of those? We're going to move them. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Is this one's coming out of that new box? What are you doing? Why is it other stuff books? Oh no, that side on that side. All right, we got Vegetable Friends. That one's funny. That's before Veggie Tales. We got Mickey Mouse. We got Santa. Oh, lots of Christmas ones. Precious Moments again. Ooh, here's Care Bears. Care Bears. Babe. Precious Moments again. United We Stand. We have two of those. Care Bears. Christmas Fun. Anastasia. He's the Precious Moments one. You can. Doesn't look like it was even colored on. No colors. 19.99. All right, I'll make you a pile, Hannah. Starting you a pile. All right, we're on Anastasia, I believe. Anastasia. We got Aladdin. We got Garfield. We got dinosaurs. We got Alvin and the Chipmunks. Got another dinosaur. And 'Tis the Night Before Christmas. Any more, baby? These? Yeah, I got it, Molly. Right here for you. It says Let's Color. Space Jam.
It's a sticker book.
Oh, this is a sticker book? Yeah, it is a sticker book. Merry Christmas Looney Tunes. Merry Christmas Looney Tunes. Another Merry Christmas Looney Tunes. Jesus. Lots of Merry Christmas Looney Tunes. We got the Bible coloring book. Golden Christmas Cheer. That one's a fat dog. Mickey Mouse. Christmas Flight coloring book. Do you want other Precious Moments? There's another. Can you? Yeah. You can have this one here. No, that's not the Bible one. This one. 1 page, 2 pages maybe colored. 2 pages and some puzzles. You cool with that? You cool with the little bit of pages that are done? Okay. Here's another Precious Moments one. I see 1 page touched in that one. We got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and the Weird Witch. Monkey. Snow White, Molly said. This is Mel, Hannah, Molly, and Sticker over there. We got A Bug's Life. Do you want this, babe? Your phone's dying. It'll reach you. We got a jumbo Santa one, a dinosaur one.
Bug's Life, please. Hannah.
Hannah wants Bug's Life. Gotcha. Let's flip through it and see, make sure it's not 100% complete because we haven't. Ooh, look, this looks like a poppy out thing. Looks like there's a couple pages in there colored, but nothing insane. It's a trace book, that's why. But you can still color this page.
Trace and color.
You still want it? Okay. There's a mouse one. We're getting a little full. We need to take these down. Here's a My Little Pony. There's 2 of these actually. Someone said mouse. You just took it. Molly says she wants the mouse one. Here. Did we flip through the mouse one? I don't know if we did or not. Mouse doesn't look like there's any pages that I've seen. Alright, there's 2 of these. These are really chunky. There's a springtime one. And this is actually a golden storybook. This, no. That's a golden storybook, Disney golden storybook one. It needs wiped off. It's a little dirty, but the book's not damaged. Yeah.
Here's the bottom over here in my hand.
See what year this is. 1991 on this one. Alright, we got Mad Libs Happy Feet, Mad Libs Survivor, School Jokes. We'll give this one to Mom for Max. I know that's who she wants it for. A little moisture holding it together, but it's not damaged. It's another Precious Moments one. There's another Precious Moments one. And then a Jungle Book one. Anybody want any of those? No love for those. Good grief. Look, you guys. Look how many coloring books we sold left. Lord, coloring book. I got that for you, babe. It's right here. Got it for you. Alright, I guess put the lid back on that pink one, put the green one on top of that one, and put that green lid on top of this one because it didn't have a lid to try to keep the moisture off of it.
I'm just thinking if I finish this for space.
Oh, here's a little golden book, but it looks different than the other ones. Ain't got that gold seal on the edge of it. I don't know why. But it says a little golden book on it. This one's trash. It's all tore up. Hold on, we're cleaning the table off a little bit so we can move on. If not, we run out of room. There's only so much room on the table. We put the biggest table we have up, too. Look at the table. We running out of room. Alright, what's in that gray one? Clothes? Is that what's in that? We have crossword puzzles. Does anybody want those? We have a whole tote of those we showed earlier. I think there's coloring books in this. Those are books. Does anybody want crossword puzzles? I'm not going to pull them back out if nobody wants them. Does anybody want their stack ran? What's in that one?
Coloring books. Yeah, I think everyone through these.
Well, someone asked. She won't use them. I think we showed these. Yeah, we showed these, didn't we, you guys? I have no clue, my friend. You want to see? I have no clue. Is that really old book? Because if it is, there's some really old books in there. That whole cart's full of books. So I don't know because we haven't actually even opened any of those. We're opening them live and showing them to you guys. So if that's a book you're on the hunt for, I would hang out because there's a chance. There are like 1970s up books inside those totes and boxes. And for the most part, they've all been pretty decent condition. I mean, we have like, so this is the kind of what we're finding, this kind of style. Is it something like similar to these? If we're finding series of these like books, but we don't know anything about them. We don't know nothing about any books, to be honest with you. I mean, all the way up through the 90s. Like these books are 90s, I believe, like 80s and 90s. So if it's this kind of style book, there's a good chance it's over there because there's like so many books. You gonna give me a new box, baby? Are you over it?
Getting close.
Okay, well, let's just do 2 more boxes and then run the people. I'm gonna run the people's piles. I think this will fit in a flat rate. Okay. Go watch our YouTube. All right, we're gonna run this person. Molly, this is your pile. You ready? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this isn't your pile. What am I doing? That's not your pile. This is your pile. Shit, I'm sorry. You're like, those aren't my books. Will this one fit in a flat, you think? I can run it to 1 to 2 pounds if it fits in a flat rate for you. Let me check it because your stack's kind of... Yeah, sorry about that. That was just a different pile sitting on the table. Your pile was sitting right here. That's why I was confused for a second. But I got it right. My brain works sometimes. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, just so you know. These boxes just keep falling apart. They didn't make these very well. Yes, it fits. So you got a little bit more room for something else. It's busted, so.
Sure, want to add a couple more?
She might find some other books. She's not said she's leaving. Just gonna run her.
What are we doing with these? Put these back.
Molly, were you? Well, I don't know, Molly. There might be more coloring books. This is just what's near us. What we showed. Just what we showed. Larry, I need you to math. So these big chunky ones are 2 a piece, big jumbos. But all these thin ones are 2 for 2. I think she only got 2 jumbos. Let me count the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she got 7 sets of 2, and then that's 4.
7 sets, 2.
Yeah.
So 14.
Yeah. And then she's going to see. So this one's a jumbo, and then the mouse is a jumbo.
So 18 total.
So she minus 1.
So 16.
$16 total. $16 for vintage coloring books. Can't beat that. There's your books, love. There they are.
Yeah, they didn't move these right.
Yeah, there's something wrong with them. That's all right. We can still tape them and use them. They're just not right. I thought there's some tape over here. You could put Molly.
That's about the worst I've ever seen. Coming from USPS.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 small with 1 jumbo. All right, Hannah, are you here? So you got 1 jumbo and then 2 small. So you only got $4 there. Let me weigh it though, because I don't know. I don't think that's going to be 2 pounds of books. And of course, you're welcome to buy more. I'm just running bundles so you get them off the table. Yep, we're at 1 to 2 pounds with those 3 books.
These are Molly. You said Molly?
Yeah, that one's Molly.
Okay.
All right, those are running for you, my friend. We do have some RL sign. I don't know exactly where they are. We're missing some books from the current locker. I don't know where those totes are. They exist somewhere. I did see some what are they called? Goosebumps books. I did see some Goosebumps books the other day when we were moving this stuff around. Yeah, we have quite a few totes of lots of books. All right, so we got this golden book, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that for 2 and these for 2. So we'll do 4.
Right, who got the last one?
Hannah. And this is Mel's. There's yours, Mel. And then we got the pile over there that is stickers. Stickers, you still here? Stickers done went through all those books and found more. And this one's Mel's. We even found a Goosebumps graveyard board game, but it was completely destroyed because it had books all on top of it, and it was all crushed. It was very sad. It was a very sad day. I opened that bottom of that book tote and seen it. Oh, I didn't keep it, love. Okay, Mel. I didn't keep that book. They didn't answer. I'm gonna run them. It was destroyed. It was all ripped and stuff. Stickers, are you here? I don't want to run your books and you left me. I kept the cards out of it, but they're in the house. I guess I'll wait to see if they answer. What's in that one?
Lunch bags.
Oh, I thought you said you had me set these 3 aside. When we were going through those coloring books again, I thought you wanted these 3. Was I mistaken? Okay. I'll just do $3 because there's 3 of them. Technically, all of them have been $1 each, basically. It was 2 Looney Tune ones and then a Rudolph. Like, sure, I can't resist it. Give it to me, baby. Stickers. Stickers. Oh, these look like older books. I wish I had something to prop the phone up so I could go like this and let you guys see, and I could just watch Larry's phone to see comments. But I have no way to do that for you guys. Is that a good view? I can't stand here and hold the phone like that, so I have to put them on the table. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day if you're leaving. I don't know what this is. A memory book, I guess. Ooh, we're getting into the oldies. These look like real old books. Yeah, 1928. I don't know what the book is, though. I've never read it. Does anybody know what that is? 1928. Gotta weigh it. Doesn't feel very heavy. All right, 1928. It's running. Ooh, look, it has dried flowers in it. You want the flowers too, Sunkissed? Just like, hell yeah, I do. Leave that shit in there. Sunkissed just got this one. Series.
The works of James Riley something. Oh, there's 4 of them. I don't see anymore.
This one don't look very good, though. This one's no good. I know it's part of the series, but that book is in really bad condition. All right, we think this is a series of something.
There's 3.
Look how rough cut that is. Look how rough cut that pages are.
That's the way they're made. These are all like that too.
$1903.
This is
1902, copyright 1897. This one though is the top one, 1902.
1898.
Has anybody ever heard of this series?
The works of James Whitcomb Riley.
I wonder what it's about. Is it about a doctor?
Yeah, because this one says A Child's World, the Book of Joyous Children, Neighborly Poems.
Oh, they're like poems. I can't get over how rough cut the book is. It's dusty. It needs lint rolled. 1891. Does anybody fancy any of these? They're old. 1800s. Where's the year on this one? 1898 on that one.
Complete set goes for like $200.
Well, I'm not running them all in one, though. I'm going to run them for $2 a piece because Larry just said the complete set runs for $200. And because if I put them all in one big bundle, then it's going to flux me with shipping. I will do 2 books. That way I can do 1 to 2 pounds for 2 books. Yeah, that would be nice. I'll do 2 of these really old books for $3. I feel like that's super fair. I don't see any pickaboos in these, though. Some says like that's a super fair price. And you're getting your max shipping with 2 books on that. All right, here's 2 more. We got enough to do 2, 2, and 2.
Sunkissed.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Books from the 1800s. Books from the 1800s. early to late 1800s. These would be really cool to decorate with too. Just the two she just got. These aren't going to stay. And like just the idea of like, you know, think of the person, think about the home that they were in. If we find any, we can tag you. The RL sign. I know there's more Lisa Frank too because I seen them. You're welcome. We're probably gonna have to do 2 shows. We're probably gonna be do another show.
3 more.
2 or 3 more shows. We're probably gonna have to do.
Suckers.
Yes, I just got that. All right. This one is I don't know. I don't see a year on this one. You know it's old when there's no barcode. Sometimes they put it, depending if it's like an English book, it's on the back of the book. I don't know what year this is, but it looks old, and the side of it looks really cool. It's like a off yellow color. It's got that really poor graphic on the side of it, though. Book of English Literature. This is American literature, this next book. Holy shit. This one's 1923. This one didn't have a date. I couldn't find one on it. This one's from 1923, though. It's like a navy blue book. Sunkissed. Navy blue binding. It does have words on it, but it's like navy blue with a black print, so you can't quite see it. I feel like you can see it better here. This one's really old. American literature. We got an American English literature. What year did you look at the year on this? 1917. So this one's from 1917. 1917. Steal of a Deal. Very old book. Look, they wrote in it. They used to do that back in the day. Daniel something. Dang, can't pick it up. Anybody want any of these? We didn't really have an old one. We had a newer one that was leather bound. I mean, we have a really nice Catholic one, but it's like a $300 book, so it's not out here in the garage. But so far, I don't know if there's any other ones. Here's some cooking magazines. I don't know. I haven't seen any Bibles yet.
Surprisingly.
It's a sticker coloring book.
Let's try the alphabet.
I'm just showing stuff.
This might be a good one for the kids.
We already have like 4 of those. See something you want? Yell at me. Yell at me in the chat. I give you permission to yell. Right, there's those. What else we got in here? Here's an Elijah Bible. It's like Elijah Bible activity book. Here's a Samuel activity book. We used to find Bibles all the time, but we haven't found any in a while, actually. Anybody want those activity books? Are all Bible. There's 4 of those. Here's another one. And another one. Another one. Another one. Anybody want those? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 of them. You're saying both, but there's 8 of them.
There's 3 more.
Just the first 2. Okay.
Which ones are those? That they're talking about.
These 2.
Okay, here's 2 more.
Of the
Looks
same
just like it.
series. Here's 2 more of the same series. This animated stories.
Oh, here's another one.
And there's another one.
That looks like it's
Okay, so just one first 2. I heard a screaming child. I don't think these weigh 2 pounds. 12 to 15 ounces. Trying to maximize your guys' shipping for you. There you go. I think they finally fixed not resetting it back to 30 seconds. These 2 are running for you, love. These are the 2 you wanted, right? Am I wrong? Did I do it, friend? No, it's all good. You don't have to tell me sorry. It's okay. Family entertainment. I believe in articles of faith.
There's a stack over here of coloring books. I don't know if these were for us.
I don't know. Bring them over here. I think all the coloring book people left. Oh, nope. They're like, I'm here. I didn't leave. No, I didn't.
This is the first 2, and we was trying to separate it.
Yeah, because these were in with other stuff. I don't think y'all seen these. They were over on the way over on the table. This is a comic book like magazine. That's like something a teacher or something did. Bambi, hey Bambi. These are all Golden Book ones. Rugrats. Nightmare Before Christmas. Night Before Christmas, not Nightmare. Wave 2. Larry's shaking the table. Rugrats and the Christmas one. Great. Is this the Christmas one you're talking about? Just making sure that's the Christmas one. And I got the Rugrats. I'm going to give these to Elizabeth for her church. Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on just a second. Journeys magazine. Dear God. Elizabeth stuff. The little Susie's Zoo. That looks cute. Susie's Zoo. We'll flip through them once we're done going through the stack before I run it, okay? There's another Rugrats one. Do you want this one too? Okay. These look like magazines. Poe. London Bridge Learning Games. I think I want that for the girls. We homeschool, so I'm cherry picking some of the stuff I want to keep for homeschool. Even though we buy like a paper program, I like to do other stuff too to mix it up a little bit, make it different for them. Oh, Mother Goose nursery rhyme one. That's cute. Garfield. Rescue Rangers Down Under, Larry. Was that a yes to the Rescue Rangers? Both of those. Which one was it that I just showed? Was it this one? That one and this one? Or the Garfield? Okay, Garfield. Gotcha. Got it. KB Toys. Look, I used to work at KB Toys when I was in high school. And stuff would come in and have these prices on them. We had to stand in the back and put these on there and then handwrite it.
Give me that stash.
It was annoying. I hope you feel like you're getting some good books, coloring books, because I feel like these are really neat. I feel like they're really good vintage coloring books. Definitely ain't going to Walmart and getting nothing like this no more. Especially the graphics. All right, do you want me to run your pile or you want to wait? All right, just in case if you have to leave. So we got 2, 4, 6. Let's show the pages though. Show the pages real quick. Garfield's got 1. That was like a whole look. They did page to page. Look, 189 is when they colored that. So Garfield looks like he's slightly not. He's got like 5 pages. Hold on, is that another one? No, empty. Whoa, I lost a page. Counting 5. There's still good 10 or 12 pages on it that's not colored. Okay. This one doesn't look like it was touched. That one looks like maybe one of the games, and there's a page right there. I see 2 in that one. Tell me if you don't want it. Otherwise, I'll assume you do. There's 2 in that one, 3, 4 in that one, 5 in that one, 6 in that one, 7, 8, 9. So it looks like the front pages. There's probably about 12 pages in that one, but it's pretty thick. So there's still good at least 18 to 20 pages not done on that one. And then the Rugrats one. I don't see anything in that one. And that one, I think I see 2 in that one that's done. So any of them, I'm assuming you want them if you didn't say anything. And then I'm gonna throw that little. Where'd that little book go? Did it get moved? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna throw this in there just cause you bought so much. There is 1 sticker missing inside there, somewhere right there. Maybe 2 stickers. I don't know. I'll just throw it in there for you. All right, what are we at? $2, $4, $6. Forgot how many was there. All right, there's those. Your Baby, Your Body Yoga. Give that to Tony. Safe yoga positions for pregnancy. Thank you. What are you gonna? Are you gonna color all these, or you just collect them? That's a lot of coloring. Your fingers are gonna hurt. I don't think we're done. Holy bejesus. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm keeping a few when we go to Disney this year. I'm going to give them to the kids to color. Look at that one. Someone done like karate chopped it. And that one, Mickey, they said. Is there a Mickey? This one.
Pocahontas sing-along book.
Oh, that's mine. You don't even think about giving anybody any look-a-loos at those. Got it for you, Mel. That was Avon. It's an Avon book. I don't even know Avon did books. I mean, they might have. My mom bought them for me. I just don't remember. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I feel like we should give that to Patty for little Virginia. No? Look, it's Little Woman. Little Woman! Oh, here, look. Here's another golden book. The Night Before Christmas. Puppets. 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 How do you make puppets? Spooky, scary. Who was that one author that one person just asked for? Because you know my
R.L. Stein's.
no, there was another person that asked for something else. What was the title? Brian Jackwills. Can you remember that?
I'll try.
I'm sure they long gone. Told Under the Tree, it says. See, we almost just got rid of us. Yes, VA. This one? This one?
Santa Tree.
Okay. Here you go. And then someone said the Virginia one. I don't know where I set that. This one's running, whoever asked for that one. Oh, yeah, there it is. Got it. It's really cute. His mom was named Virginia, and his niece is named after his mom. But he said no, he didn't want to hold it. There it is. Oh, no, hold on. Shit. Let me give you another book. I ran it. You find another book that you want, MLE, tell me, and I'm going to give it to you because of the weight, okay? I forgot to change the weight. So my bad. I apologize. MLE, not Mel. This is MLE, not MEL. Different person. Making you acknowledge that. Helping our children talk. I guess teaching language to children. Cover board, The Friendly Dolphins. I can't remember if I showed these. There's too many books. They're all blended together. Too many. I feel like I'm in a library that's plummeting down on top of me. I'm pretty sure I showed these because I think I've seen this one unless we had two of them. Which could very well be true as well. This one's cute, but it's got this weird barcode on it. This is cool. The snow tree.
It's got a raised. It's
like
raised on the outside.
I know, and on the inside. And on the inside, it's raised. Story of Christmas. Story of Christmas. Oh, that must be something to do with that. Dance manuals. Yeah. Does anybody want a dance manuals with cassette tapes? I'll take the bear one. This one here. Mel wants that one. Not Mel. M-L. Me. We're gonna call this person me. We're gonna call you me because we already got a Mel in here. So you're gonna be me today only. You can. You're welcome. Dear brother. I can tell Mel's gonna. Mel, are you here? Are you watching? Mel, not me. Mel. Look, there's another one. This is volume 1, and then you had set aside volume 19. 19. Strategy for teaching young children. Mom needs to read this one, Larry. Here, maybe it'll help me. This is a dance manual one. Does anybody need to learn to dance? I'm old, so my knees don't like me no more. I'm okay as long as I'm standing, but when I sit, like I get down too low, like you drop it low in the club, I can't get back up. I'm just kidding. I've only ever been to a club one time in my life. That's because a friend drugged me there. Literally drugged me there. I think we stayed for 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm ready to leave. Copyright 1984. Look at that lady with all those doggy dogs sitting on top of them. Clifford, the big red dog, the big red dog. Clifford. Oh, look, it's the Paddington Bear book, Larry. We have a Paddington Bear, actually. He's a biggin, too. Think about if we preloaded all these books. Oh my god. Ah! I'll knock you over. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Who's never read that book? First steps of taking photographs. I'm gonna keep that for Lily. So you said I'll take the Paddington and Tips join in. Alright, Tips join in. Can you confirm that that is okay? It feels a little light for being such a hardback book. And the Paddington. Got it. Got that one. Alright, just making sure. We'll run those in a second once we clean the table off. Do it yourself craft book. Well, heck yeah, you gotta do it yourself. Alright, that's it. We're gonna pile them back in. Alright, we'll run these two. They are heavy. Hefty. These two are running. Alright, we're gonna run these two. Oh, it's all good. I'll run them again. I figured either something like that happened or sometimes you get kicked out too. I think these are Mel's requests. Of course, it's open to anybody, but Mel spotted them and said, will you set them aside? We were trying to make a bundle. These were not in there, but we see if they fit since we took them out. Mel. The weather's probably getting you. Where you at? It's starting to get you can feel the temperature dropping. Thank you, Larry. We're definitely gonna have some snow. All right, here's your goes on those two again. What's in that blue one? Is it not books? Are you just sticking them down here, baby? It's okay.
No.
I'll just stick it there. You got your own pattern going on over here.
Who got this?
I wrote the name on it. Mel. And then the stickers just got these two.
Stickers
The Tinter Tantrum book. We don't have Tinter Tantrums. We just have Tattletales in our house. So they're telling each other. We have 5-year-old twins, if any of y'all are new here. We have 5-year-old twin girls. They like to tell on everybody. Tell on each other, should I say. And we also have, well, we have 6 daughters in total. My Larry had 3 children before we married, and then we married, and we have 3 daughters together. Oh, this is really neat. It says Foundations of a Republic Bicentennial Edition. 1976. I think we want to keep this for Lily. We're gonna do something school with this. So she can hate me. That's a cookbook. Another cookbook. I think I want that one for myself. A Year at the Maple Hill Farm. That's a herbal book.
Those are like novels.
All right, here are novels, Larry said. Anybody like any of those? Christmas Angel, sealed. Joan Hess, The Death by the Light of the Moon. Christmas box. Another Christmas box. Humor for the holidays. The Second Peter Principle. Two of those. Raising Rabbits at Home. No Clue at the Inn. Mary Higgins Clark. Is that 2 or 1? Okay. All right, I'm done reading the titles. You guys can see them. There's 2 of these. It's like something they give you at a hospital. And then Forever Christmas. On Flowers. What is that? That's pretty. That's neat. All right. This one's kind of hefty, so if I'm going to run it by itself, let's see what it weighs. It's not really price, guys. It's more of like weight is basically how we're running the book. Not necessarily how many or what. We're just trying to maximize weight. We haven't found any yet.
What's that?
Any more coloring or stuff. So
Not yet.
you didn't miss anything, my doll. All right, here's this one. Peter Pan. Yes, I can get it for you. I didn't see you say that, but yes, I did now. I got you now. I'll get you, my pretty. Here, baby. I know that you, after you're done doing that, I'll stack these back in here. This was not Mel, the other.
MLE?
Me. It's me. What is this? A puzzle? 250-piece Spider Tales puzzle? I'm not counting them. Scrapbook. Capture the moments with the CD. Clue mystery puzzle. Death in the First Edition. What is that? Mini pack. Trivial Pursuit.
Adult and teen version.
Adult and teen version. Okay. All right, we're gonna pile back in there. I got your bit. How you gonna do this?
Hand me on this side.
Elongated. I think the only like coloring style book that we came through in this tote was this thing, this pen pencil drawing thing to teach you how to draw. These are coloring books. I didn't want to put them in there. It's coloring books and magazines. I didn't want to put the books. Oh. The next show we're going to do is Who Wants to Be Interested in, like, who remembers these babies? Who wants those? Oh, we have 6 boxes of these. Maybe more. It came out of a storage locker. Lucky us. Somebody was a diehard collector. Yeah. Those are the ones we already showed. I can slide this underneath the table if you want me to. Does it have a lid?
Yeah.
On the floor. Or do you want to sit right here so we can put stuff in it?
Children's books and stuff.
Children's books. Oh, look at the little mouse book. I like the graphics on it. The wind and the willow.
Tom 50 Tom Sawyer.
I don't know if that was an old question, but I still have your Peter Pan. Beloved Tales. It says Golden Craft on this one. Volume 2. Golden Press. 1962 on that one. Golden Press. More Nancy Drew books. Thumbelina? Thumbelina is how you say that, Larry? Thumbelina? 1979 on that one. I Am an Owl. I am an owl. I am an owl. I remember those books. Really love those kind of books. Rainbow Fish to the Rescue. Mike Mullen and His Steam Shovel. Whiskers and Rhymes. A Birthday for Francis. Bedtime for Francis. This is 1969. Hands, Fingers, and Thumbs. Green Eggs and Ham. This one's got some damage to it. This one's a 90s version. This one's damaged. Great Ghost Stories. Nightmares. Home Nursing Textbook. You need a home nursing textbook to teach you how to take care of yourself. St. George and the Dragon. The Right Number of Elephants. Ballet Bunny. The Teeny Elf. And Nursery Rhymes.
What'd you do with the other one of those?
We had a stack on the table. I don't think they got put away somewhere. They were older ones.
They're over here.
Well, there's a,
It's over there.
here's another good one right here. 1969. Escaping Witch Mountain.
That's Disney.
Is it? It says Alexander Key.
1979 Robin Hood.
1979 Robin Hood. So, did you look at the date? Is that how you know it's 1979? Oh, 1979 Robin Hood. It does have a little bit of condition issue right here with the top of this. A Dictionary for Children.
Oh, Charles Dickens.
I want this dictionary for the girls. Get into middle school, that would be good for them. A Tale of Two Cities, Charles Dickens.
1970s, I think.
I don't see a year on it. Where'd you see that at? Oh, there it is. 1973. Let me weigh it because I don't think it weighs a pound. Yeah. Okay, I'll get it. It's up. I just right there. Right there, we can see it. What's this one? There's a humongous. I don't want to ship those. I'm gonna step on it and break it. Might as well plug mine back in, so you're gonna unplug yours so mine dies faster. Sunkist got this one. And this one's only 15 ounces. I'm just gonna run this by itself because I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else to pair it with, really. $2 is still a really good deal for a book that's old. Old and like crispy, like new old. I don't think we said the year on this one though. It's got the stupid numbers again. Whatever that year is. I don't know. Stickers got this one. Legends Under the Sea.
1,000 Leagues.
What year is it? $1962 on that one. 1962. Larry said it's a good one. He must have Google lensed it. You want to put them in there, or do you want to put them in just back into this box? Here's some smaller ones. You've been doing it, so I don't want to take over. You're the one doing it. Here's some real small ones. All right, so now we have a total of 4 of these. So we're going to run this again while Larry cleans up the books. 4 of those. $2. They all are going to fit. I know that some of you guys already got them, but I'm just adding to the pile as we go. Oh, Lord, you won't even believe how many crowns we found in this locker. Like vintage packs of crowns, never been opened. Glorious amount of crowns. One more, Larry. Then we're going to have some coffee and brunch. We didn't have no breakfast. We came straight outside. I'm trying to find you something to pair with this unless you just want me to run it. You're going to pass? Okay. Okie dokie, yokie tokie. This is the last one, baby. My back's starting to hurt. Ooh, these look like Ogies. Poetry of the Victorian period. What year are you, poetry? 1965. Poetry of the Victorian period. $2. It's running. Railways. What's this one? That one's like, that one must be really old because it's really beat up. Yeah, 1928. That's why it looks so bad. Sunkissed. I'm gonna show you guys this one because I like the way that list looks with the orange. Only what we found so far is that little pile that I've shown, but do you see the chunk missing out of the edge of it? Kind of sucks. So if anybody wants the orange one, I like the color of it. I mean, we got one box left to do. I don't know if there's any golden in this or not.
We'll have another show.
Under Fire by William Novick.
Definitely have another show. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, just follow us so you'll get notifications. This isn't going to stand up, but just hold it. Here's this one. Under Fire, William Novick. I don't think anybody's wanting any railroad ones.
So,
This one's kind of cool. I like the texture, the way the outer side of it looks, and the way the spine looks. I mean, we really don't know what's in each box because we only know a little bit of the most recent ones we've done. The only reason we know those is because we were separating them because they were all mixed together. These books we have never touched. Never, ever touched. Source of Ancient History. 1912. What's yours? Here's a blue book. Look at the way they wrote on it. 930B, Botsford Ancient History Source Book. And it says 1912 on it. Published in December of 1912. It's in really good condition for being 1912. And it's a pretty blue. It's a very pretty blue. And it's old. 1912. Famous buildings. Newport High School Library. That's where Larry and I went to high school. I don't see a year on this, though. That's weird. This is on this page and I missed it. I don't know. I don't know how old this one is. Here it is. It's not light. It's leatherish bound, I guess. History of the Roman people. (1862). Lily might like that one for school. Kennedy's assassination. My history buffs. We got John Wayne. Alone with the President. Elvis.
the history of paper money.
Heat for Lily. She did a research paper on that one time.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson book. I like the cover.
Nostradamus and his prophecies.
I don't know who that is or what that is. Eight 1982 on that one. That's it, y'all.
For today.
That's it for today. Any last calls? Really, we put them back, so it's kind of hard to do last calls.
All that we got still out is those comic book.
There's some coloring books left that we went through already that are still on the table. I say donate all this whole box. No, use railroad one. All right, we're gonna raid somebody.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Keep an eye out for another one. We got, like I said, at least 2 more shows worth of books.
All right. See ya. Blue diamonds in the chat, please.